Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Basilisk Reacts. For today we are getting into a new artist, Ren. I am looking to diversify the content found on my channel, and coincidentally I ran into a post made by Ren himself addressing roughly the UMG issues that have been happening lately. I don't know the specifics of it, but I was reading the post, and Ren really sees the reaction channel owners and the reaction community actually as a very great, valuable asset to the artist and to the community overall. So yeah, I couldn't agree with him more. I will be providing you guys with the post that I'm talking about. You can pause and read it in your own time. But yeah, I was reading it and I thought to myself, wow, what a decent guy. And I just completely agree with what he has to say and what he stands for. So I just looked him up, and this is the first video that popped up. It's pretty popular. It's 54 million views 2 years ago. So um, it must be good, right? I see now that it is 9 minutes and 19 seconds. Normally, what I would do is watch it together with you guys, and then after rewind the whole clip and then dive into a bit of an analysis. But for this video's purpose, I think we're just going to dive into somewhat of a hybrid, right? I'm going to give you my first reaction, and I will try to yeah, give some insight where I think is maybe interesting to you. So let's get into it, guys. Ren, Hi Ren, official music video. Hi Ren. So I'm trying to think the correct way, correct moments to pause and really provide you guys with some comments I can make. But this is to me already very interesting. The first part, the intro. To me, I'm not a musician, right? And I don't know how to play the guitar, but I have heard a lot of guitar in my life, and this it sounds so raw because you can really hear the sounds that his fingers are making when he transitions from one place to another. And I think that specific sound is adding yeah, that raw feeling, which I can really appreciate, especially when you hear the part that follows, which is way more refined, I would say. So that is just the contrast that he can make with his level of guitar mastery. And I thought that was a very nice touch. And then with the vocals coming in like this, it just sounds very very creative. You're just putting yourself out there. Really emphasis on the creative part instead of the let's say the vocal mastery, right? When you take a lot of classes, then you just know what is considered to be correct. But the vocals coming in like this, it just is setting me up for a very interesting I think, experience.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on you pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scrap.
Okay, so I'm having a hard time really pausing because I am constantly battling the thought of just letting it play because it's so interesting, very intriguing. And what I think that he is portraying here is just, well, he has said it himself, right? The therapist has said that he is ill, so swallowing pills. I think swallowing pills to really suppress that kind of the raw, original Ren that what is the word I'm looking for? Unfiltered kind of Ren. It's, I think, best compared to a force that is very great, has a lot of potential, but does need management way more and does need to be controlled, or else there is risk that it might, become problematic. And that is what I think we're seeing here, right? You have then the Ren on pills, a bit more composed and more able to think maybe more clearly. But then we've got the other side of Ren, which is just that unfiltered creative side, but needs a bit of management. This is an interesting concept, and it is really doing a good job at really gluing me on the screen right now.
Sound of white noise, follow this 10-step program, rejoice, all your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate, this time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help.
You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran nowhere.
Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in.
Man, you sound so pretentious. Ran, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it.
Man, it's not like that.
Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat.
No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong.
Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it.
Played on guitar.
Plan B did it.
Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material.
Ren, mate, we've heard it all before.
She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need.
Okay, so I don't know Ren, right? This is going to be me really getting to know Ren better, and I think this is very fruitful for me to be checking this out. But I am having trouble to really accept one over the other. I don't think it's possible, but you are seeing somewhat of a battle struggle between the two Rens, which is making it hard for me as well to really choose one, because as I said, guys, I have read the post Ren made. So when he starts about saying, I don't make music for the masses, right? I just make music for the expression of my art and my feelings and for the connection that are potentially to be made. It really stands in line with the post that I've seen, that I've shared with you guys in the beginning of the video. So then I was like, yeah, this is true, right? From the limited information that I have used to judge my to base my judgment on, I would say he's a very sincere artist, just doing it for the love of the music community.
Got the whole world beneath us.
That's right, speak your truth.
I'll make waves and I'll shake. I don't need you, I don't. It's stealing other people's material.
Ren, mate, we've heard it all before.
She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us.
That's right, speak your truth. Your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistophelies, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips, so you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Super interesting, guys. I think this is just a piece of art, guys. This is way more than, well, obviously, right? 9 minutes 19, the normal orthodox duration of a music video isn't nearly this long, but this is so interesting, guys. Wow. With everything, this is feeling so intense with the lights as well, and the guitar, you know, playing all of the, or Ren playing the guitar using all of these, I would say, weird kind of chords.
You are me, I am you, Ren.
Really, it's poetry, guys.
I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. face to face with a beast. I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I've become, when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise, in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
Sorry guys, I just have to rewind a bit because honestly, it's been 5 minutes, right, of him just I wouldn't say rap because there is so much flow changes in what we've seen up until now, and then he starts singing, really using his vocals, and I got goosebumps, guys. This was very super surprising and very beautiful, very impactful.
Day. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So coward the man I've become.
Wow.
When I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise, in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
Beautiful. Almost felt like some kind of a standoff, right? Because of this part with both of the lights flashing very vigorously, aggressively, just the same way as we had the unfiltered Ren with his part, you know, with also the flashing lights. Yeah, I think maybe that wasn't the intention. I'm just making it up, but that is what I see, and it's very, very interesting.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Right on, man. Wow. Well, I got goosebumps again, man. Wow, what a great mind he is. And he's totally right. I think that was a very, very nice way to conclude High Ren, because that was also the struggle that I was experiencing, because there are two sides that he is portraying, very geniusly so, I might add. And I was also thinking, well, you cannot really accept the one without the other, right? There is no choice to be made whether it's Ren 1 or Ren 2, because you must work together. You must yeah, you're a human being. And this wow, this was super interesting, guys. I am so excited to get into some more Ren, honestly. So yeah, let's have some closing words for you guys. This has been my very first exposure to Ren on this channel, and I thought it was a delight. It was truly a piece of art, and this is maybe the best video for me to be watching, because I am now trying to get to know Ren more, and with this, I thought I'm getting so much valuable information when it comes to my opinion forming of Ren, and I am so excited, guys. I'm very hyped to see more of Ren. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this with me, and I hope what I had to say was interesting or amusing to you guys. Let me know what you think and hit me up with those recommendations. I am super, super new, so I want to see more, guys. Let me know in the comments everything you want to share with me. Maybe comments on my way of video making, content creation, whatever, guys. I don't know. I'm feeling very inspired actually after watching this. So yeah, let me know, and I'll see you in the next. Thank you guys so much for being here.